Let's talk about Meta, right? Let's talk about Meta. This is the home run today. This was an absolute freaking monster. When you talk about risk reward, this is a 4-to-1. It's a 4-to-1 move. Okay, I was risking like $1.15, $1.10. Okay, we ended up pulling out like $4.50 on this trade. Now, let me walk you through the setup here with Meta. If you've been on my live stream for the last 2 weeks, at any point, you'll know I've been telling you Meta's going to 220. I've said it probably 7 or 8 times in the last 2 weeks on these live streams. Okay, we've been long from 209 and change. I took final profit off yesterday. Today, we bought right back into the position at 216, and we exploded today to 221. My average price today was 216.68. 216.68 was, I got filled 2 different prices. I got filled in the 20s on a limit order for a partial fill, and then I market ordered myself in the high 70s, and that gave me an average price of 68. Okay, so my average price today was 216.68. But let's talk about why I got back into the trade. I've been telling you we're going to 220. First thing I want to show you is I want to go to the daily chart, and I want to zoom this in. Let's forget about today. Today never happened. Here we have Meta. Now, even the untrained eye can see that Meta has what's called a flat top resistance. You guys can see resistance, 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 right? You see these 3 different days where Meta keeps trying to break above 217 and it can't. You guys see that, right? So there's your flat top. So now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this line there. All right, this is a daily chart. I'm going to leave the line there. We're going to go to a 3-minute chart, okay? And I'm going to zoom out, all right? I'm going to zoom this out, and I'm going to show you the last couple of trading days. Now, you can all see, as I show you, right, a double top on Thursday, April 6th. Then a double top yesterday, April 12th. So double top, right? Double top, double top. Now, that also creates a double top on the daily chart. So now you have this very obvious resistance level at 217. Every trader on earth can see this resistance level. Yesterday, we tried to break through it. We couldn't. The stock sold off. So you see how we got to the resistance level and then we experienced a sell-off. The stock ran away from that resistance level, okay? So everyone sees it. Everyone sees the resistance. Listen to me very carefully. When there is a very obvious level of resistance that is very clear to see, all traders see this level, and the stock pulls away from it. We sell off away from it, like you saw yesterday. And the very next day, you gap back into it. That's a long. I'll take that long almost every time. Why am I taking that long almost every time? Now, these are 3-minute candles. I'll go to a 1-minute candle just so you guys can see. Here's a 1-minute candle. So we didn't break. So the first 1 minute of the day, we did not break through that resistance level yet. So we did not break through that resistance level yet, right? You can see it. You all see it, right? There's the resistance. There's the resistance. So we all still see it. So today the market opens and look at this big gap up. If everyone sees that resistance level and that resistance level, if everyone was scared of that resistance level, guys, listen to me carefully. This is going to help you make money. It's going to help you know when a resistance level is going to break. Therefore, it's going to help you know when a stock is going to experience a breakout before it actually happens. If everyone sees that resistance and the very next day you push right back into it, that tells me that buyers are not scared of that resistance. Buyers are not scared of that resistance because if they were scared of that resistance, we would not go. We just tried that level yesterday and failed, right? Yesterday, we tried the level and failed. Look at the big sell-off off the level. We failed it. So why, if that resistance level is not going to break and we're not going to get through it, why are we testing it again the very next day? That tells me that buyers don't care that resistance level failed yesterday. That tells me that we're going right. Their demand for this stock is so high that we are pushing right back in to test that level. That's a sign that level is going to break because it's a sign that the buyers are not scared of it. So right there, I said, I am long. I am buying this stock. I'm going in right off the open. Guys, I'm going to switch back to a 3-minute chart. I trade on a 3-minute. I'm going to switch back to a 3-minute chart. So right off the open, I came in here. We opened at 215.75. We immediately popped up to 216.30s. I put a limit order in to get filled. I got a partial fill on my limit order in the 20s, and this thing started to go. I said, I'm market ordering in. That's how bad I wanted to be long this stock, because I've been telling you for weeks we're going to 220. I got the signal that this level is going to break. I got the signal that we're going to experience a breakout. I market ordered in the rest of my position. My average cost, 216.68. Members were able to jump in the April 21st, 217.50 call options, and it was an absolute monster trade. So I'll just show you guys. I'll pan this out now. I'll show you kind of how the day kind of ended up panning out. Look at that beautiful breakout, right? So here's my entry, 216.68. There's my entry, average cost, 216.68. Right away we break through, we start exploding. I take a little piece of my position off the table here. I take another piece of my position off the table. I'm sorry, this was actually a little bit lower. So there's my first take profit. There, I'll show you my stop loss too. My stop loss was right there near the low of the day. So I'll make my stop loss red, just so you guys fully understand the whole trade. Okay, so there's the entry, there's the stop loss, there's the first take profit, there's the second take profit, and now we hold. Now, this is where the tier trading strategy comes into play. The tier trading strategy is going to teach you how to sell your position in pieces instead of trying to sell your position all at once. We're going to teach you how to identify profit targets, and you're going to sell 25% of your position here, another 25% of your position there, or you're going to sell 25% and then 50%, or 25, 25, 25, 25, right? We're going to teach you how to sell pieces of your position at different points, which does multiple things. It locks in profit, so you protect yourself from any additional risk, but it now also makes you more comfortable to hold during pullbacks. This is where most inexperienced traders really have a hard time. It's easy to hold the stock when all you see is green, 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 green. As soon as you start to see red, red on pullbacks, you get very nervous. Now, an inexperienced trader is going to do the following. Look, oh, this is great. I'm holding. This looks great. This looks great. Ah, oh no, red candles. We just broke below VWAP. Everybody on YouTube tells me, set your stop loss at VWAP. Wrong, 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 wrong. Everybody that you're going to hear tell you, set your stop losses at VWAP. And guess what's going to happen? You set your stop loss at VWAP, you're stopped out of your position. Now you're completely out of the position with a small win. That's all you got was a small win. Meanwhile, the stock ends up doing this, and you left hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on the table because you are stopping out just because you see a red candle. When you experience a breakout, a true breakout through a resistance level, you need to expect that level to now become support. So look, resistance, resistance, breakout. Okay, when a resistance level is broken, we then expect it to become support. So what happened? We pulled back, and now look, the buyers are now just eating this thing up. Buyers are eating this thing up. I'm not selling my position. Are you nuts? I think we're going to 220, but you're not going to go from 216 to 220 in a straight line. You need pullbacks. You need resets. You need consolidation. The stock has to recharge its battery in order for you to get the bigger move. And I hold, inexperienced traders are going to stop out on this candle. I'm holding, and then the rest is history. Patience pays, folks. We explode to the upside, and then we start ripping more profits off the table. I took another piece of profit off here. I took another piece of profit off here, and my final take profit, 221.07. The high of the day, 221.15. My final take profit, 221.07. So here's the trade. There's the entry. There's the stop loss. Profit target, profit 1, profit 2, profit 3, profit 4, profit 5. Absolute amazing trade.